What's good, collective? How is everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Missed you guys yesterday. All right. Let's see what's going on in the energy. What does the divine need us to know, need us to see? Confirmation and clarity. What is this? Okay. Family here. Family energy is showing up. What's going on with the fam? Are you building a family with someone? Is this your biological family? Is this someone you consider family? Could be all of the above, okay? Could be somebody else's family too. Ain't even got to be yours. Let's see what's going on. Tell us more. Family. We have an alliance. Alliance. I'm hearing the word loyalty. Now that's not on this card. It says trust, honesty, and compatibility, but I'm hearing the word loyalty. So I don't know someone's loyalty to you or you to someone, maybe showing through, showing up for you. Blessing. Okay. Mm. Tell us more. Gift. Okay. That's what I thought. All right. So you have a family member who is either watching you be blessed by the divine or you receiving this gift. You have a family member that is hoping you will show some sort of loyalty as you're being blessed and highly favored, right? They're hoping you show some sort of loyalty and maybe gift them something, probably money. Okay. So they're hoping that you will give them something out of this blessedness you have going on for yourself. Okay. Let's dig some more. Cause it's usually always the family members that ain't treated you right that's hoping you will get some, some act right when you get your little when your ship come in. You know what I'm saying? It's usually the one that ain't quite showed up the way they were supposed to when you was broke or when you was challenging in your finances or whatever the case may be. And as soon as you get a little money in your purse and a little money in your wallet, they the ones got the handout, okay? They the ones hoping that you'll be sweet or kind enough or show some loyalty to family when you get your money. I don't know if this is the situation, but this is what it's starting to feel like. Because it's usually the ones that ain't done right by you, that be wanting something. Okay. Strategy, planning, prediction, mind reading. I feel like Spirit is saying that's exactly what the hell is going on. I feel like with the mind reading, that's basically like I just straight tapped into somebody's family member. Okay. A family member um that didn't do right by you is hoping that you will have some sense of loyalty because y'all are family. Damn it. And you're being blessed and you should give to your family. Mm. Feels like this is a family member that didn't do right by you when you didn't have whatever you're gaining right now, okay? We have fate. I really don't like it when my Zoom is not the way it's supposed to be. I really don't like it. And we have trap. Hmm. Okay. Okay. There's some sort of trap here. They're trying to maybe pretend like they got an issue, or I don't know. Maybe it's not coincidence that they have some sort of issue where they need your help. Maybe that's kind of it's being aligned by fate for it to be that way. Let's see what's going on. Where's that deck? What's going on? Right, all I did was split the deck and we got family ties. I can't Damn, when my Zoom is not right. Oh my God. No. No. Anyway, whatever. Family ties. Okay. I let's see what's going on, y'all. So somebody is intrigued. Got family ties here again. Intrigued, maybe by what you are working on, what you have going on. Maybe they want to know your strategy or something. They may also be getting readings on you or doing readings on you. Huh. Okay. Clarify family spirit. Oh, circle of drama. A whole circle of drama. Okay. This is either one particular family member that led a ring of drama around you. Okay, or this is just a whole dramatic as production of a family. All right. Tell us some more. Your social circle is full of dramatic changes. So you have changed as it relates to your circle and who you allow in your inner circle. There could have been some family members that was keeping up too much drama. There could be some people that you have made some dramatic changes to. Okay, some people that you consider family, but it was just too much going on, or um the real story, the real story, the true story will come to light. Oh Lord, there's about to be a true story coming to light in your family. All right, something is a brewing. Something is a brewing. Okay, so that if the true story has to come to light, this has either been um an omission of the truth or a lie. Okay, so either somebody's been lying maybe on you in your family. There's a lie floating around in the family. Um, or somebody hasn't necessarily lied, but they just have never spoken the truth about something. Okay. It could bring in some drama, or it already has. All right. So if it's already brought in some drama, you could have pulled away from these people already. We got jealousy issues. Clarify alliance. I heard loyalty, gossip spread. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Trust, honesty, and compatibility. Somebody that you trusted, somebody that knew you trusted and you thought that they would tell the truth, has decided to spread some sort of rumor concerning you. Okay, and the rumors have spread quickly around the family. So there was a break in loyalty here with at least one family member, but really with any family member that's entertaining the rumors, though, right? Because, like, the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, so y'all just, I don't know, sitting around the potluck talking my business, and then it ain't even the truth, and I'm nowhere near the potluck to defend myself or speak up for myself. Like, that's not what family's supposed to do. It's what family does. But this seems to be a little bit more it's coming out a little bit more like, ew, you know. Of course, family talks about other family members, and but we hope a lot of times that your family will speak highly of you and positively of you. Unfortunately, a lot of times that's not the case. Clarify gossip spread. Authentic vibes. You find someone who resonates with your authentic vibe. Hmm. I don't know if you're in a new love connection or new friendship. Sure. Uncovered truth. Uncovered evidence will change your view of things. But they gossiping about somebody that's in your life or somebody that's coming towards you, somebody you're compatible with. They're gossiping about or going to be, right? Gossiping about how well you work with this person or clarify authentic vibes. Boundaries respected. The other person respects your personal space and boundaries. Blessing. This feels like one individual who is trying to like hold on to your energy. But this person who's in your family that is trying to hold on to your energy, trying to appear trustworthy, is the very person that was keeping up the gossip. Okay. We have blessing, we have drifting apart. All right. The connection between you and someone is fading. So, whoever this individual is in your family that is trying to stay in your energy, I feel like boundaries respected. Either you have pulled away from this individual or you are, how do I say it? You haven't completely pulled away, but you are also at the same time keeping your boundaries like in place the way you need to, the way you feel you need to. Okay. So this individual that you are feeling like, let me just establish some boundaries. Because it's family, you may not have established those boundaries completely for some of you. For some of you, you have. All right. But there's a blessing that's coming towards you. Either this individual in your family knows about this blessing, or this is just a general state of you being in this new, abundant, prosperous energy. But either this individual in your family is concerned about you having your wish fulfillment and that being the catalyst for you all pulling away from each other, or for the space to the gap to get bigger because you are, you know what I mean, you're doing your thing, you know what I'm saying, you're doing your thing, you're receiving your rewards, your harvest is coming in, your ship, okay, is a sailing in, okay, your ship is a sailing in. What is this true crime card here? Imprisonment. This doesn't belong in here. And because your ship is coming in, they're concerned about maybe that ship and the blessings that's going to come on that ship for you, collective. It's going to isolate them. The more abundance you step into, the more isolated or further away from them you are going to get. Okay. um Tell us more. Drifting apart. Now, why you had to go knock over my other row of cards right there like that? You ain't had to do all that. Shock and discovery. A shock and discovery is on the way. I'm telling you, it's a ship about to sail in on you. I don't know. It's a row your boat about to sail in on you, collective. Okay, this is bringing in some sort of a blessing. All right, change. I like it. Okay, I feel like you will too. Clarify shopping, shocking discovery, shopping. I said shopping. Ooh, you about to go shopping. I said shopping discovery. Okay, okay. Shocking discovery. Two-faced. Oh, oh. Two-faced. It landed sideways on blessing. Oh, somebody want to be two-faced now. Somebody want to be two-faced now. Okay, so this person that's hoping you will be a blessing when your money come in and everything, you know what I'm saying? When your ship come roll your boat in, this person is now trying to wear two faces. I just want you to keep in mind that this is the same motherfucker that's been spreading all of the rumors about you amongst the family, okay? And whomever else they talk to. Or you could trust to believe that, all right? This is the same person that's now going to show up, with these with this extra face on, okay? That they probably been wearing two faces for a minute, but now they might be about to switch it off and say, okay, I'm tired of that mask. Let me go and get my other one because they interchangeable. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just take the mask off the shelf and you could click it on, and then you could be like, oh, I don't feel like being that person today. Let me click that off, and then you could go over here on the shelf. You get another mask, and it's interchangeable like that. So I don't know, but this is what they've been doing, okay? And this is what they plan on doing as your ship come roll your boat in, okay? With this shopping discovery, because you about to go shopping, okay? I mean, I'm gonna get my little PO box and everything after a while. So if you ever want to be a blessing and everything, um, I don't oppose to any. Clarify gift. I love my soul tribe. I love y'all. Path unknown. Okay, so this is something you don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even know. You don't even know that this about to come at your door. Is this a relationship? Mm. You don't even know that this is about to come to your door. Okay, see, I told you about the clickable mask, didn't I? I told you I don't be just talking to be talking. I know it be sounding like I be talking to be talking, but I don't be talking to be talking. It's a clickable mask. It's not one of them other ones where they got to paint it on and everything, because that take too long. We in 2026, everything has been, getting all technologically, you know what I'm saying, advanced and everything. So now people who wear masks and with all these bipolar personalities and everything, they don't have to paint it. They could just reach up on the shelf and it clicks in and they a whole new motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? For real, So I don't know what this gift is, but you don't know anything about it. So this individual is about to be overly concerned with how well you're doing. Are you okay? Do you need anything? Like it's about to be this kind of energy. You understand what I'm saying? They're about to click on a whole nother mask, so you got to be careful out here. Okay. Facade of concern. What's that? Hidden agenda. Mm-hmm. There's a hidden agenda of brewing. There's a hidden agenda of brewing. Mm-hmm. They finna try to stick to your ass like a service animal. That's what I just heard. I promise you. I'm playing. Look, listen. You see this dog got the little collar thing? Oh, this is a service animal. Do you understand me? They about to stick to you like a service animal, man. Like you got to be careful for this one. And it feels like they know something is coming towards you, but you don't know something is coming towards you. This could have to do with the real story about something. I don't know. Clarify strategy. Playing both sides. Hmm. Somebody is playing both sides. Both sides of what? They're in cahoots with somebody. Your friendship is being tested for loyalty. Somebody's a disloyal individual in your family. Okay? Somebody's not loyal to you for sure. Okay? And they're clearly not loyal to whoever else they're gossiping with because this is a disloyal, disjointed individual. Push and pull. The push and pull in a relationship causes emotional instability. This is an emotionally unstable person, which is why they are disloyal, which is why they play both sides. Now, both sides of exactly who, I don't know, but there must be other family members involved in the gossip ring, okay? Um, and then there's you. So you have one family member that feels like they're in the middle, kind of bouncing back and forth between you and the rest of the gossiping ass family members, okay? Um, the strategy. Oh, is this a strategy? Planning, prediction, mind reading. Hmm. This is a strategy. This is something you may already know. They don't know you know it. Okay. They don't know you know it. But this may be something you already know. All right. Clarify fate. Intrigued. Okay. Someone is intrigued by you and wants to know you better. Mm. They're pulling cards on you. I don't know if you have somebody in your family that is a card reader or a crystal ball looking into her. I don't know, but they're getting readings on you. Okay. Trust in process. Maybe they are getting readings on how they can get you to trust them. Trust the process of the relationship. Don't rush for answers. Oh, okay. Overthinking. Family ties. Unspoken desires. Unspoken tensions. It's a lot of shit being unspoken around this motherfucker. Okay. Give me one more on trust in process. Authentic self. Hmm. You might be a reader. Okay. You might be a reader yourself. Don't to know. All right. Um, Pretending to be fine. You may appear strong outwardly while feeling vulnerable. It landed on boundaries respected. You do know about it already. Oh, okay. 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 I got you, collective. I got you. You do know about it already. You already know. So you have politely just done what you needed to do, but you haven't done too much yet. Okay? You've established some boundaries. But this boundaries with authentic vibe feels like you kind of have always kind of been not standoffish, but just you've held your own space. You know what I'm saying? Like you hold your own space. So that's not really out of the abnormal for you. So you know they gossiping. Oh, okay. I figured you did, honey. All right. So you are protecting yourself. I feel like someone thinks that you are pretending to be fine, or they're pretending to be okay with, even though this boundary may be a part of your normal way of moving, it still feels like there's been like energetic distance. There's still been something different that you've done, that somebody may be appearing strong outwardly but feeling vulnerable inwardly. Clarify trap. You're protecting your heart. You're in your safe space, honey. Yes, you're in your safe space. You're maybe not speaking on some things anymore. I wish the camera was in autofocus, but or in the right focus. What is this? It's not supposed to be in here either. Abuse, neglect. This individual could have been neglectful, could have been abusive. I don't know. I told you it's usually the person that didn't do right by you that's always worried about your ships are sailing in and if you're going to get him something off of your boat. You know what I mean? Clarify trap, uncovered truth. They hid something. Uncovered evidence will change your view on things. Mm, I don't like it. I don't like it. Clarify, uncovered truth, spirit team. Bad influence. I don't like it. It landed on the clickable face, motherfucker. It landed on the clickable face, motherfucker. Okay, so it landed on the two face. You're gonna find out that some things that you went through possibly in the past. I don't know how far back in the past. Could be recent. Could be years ago. You're going to find there's something that is about to be uncovered. That some of the things that you experienced that you kind of know, but you don't have the evidence or you don't have the receipts yet. There's some truth that's about to be uncovered about somebody's influence on in some of the things that you went through, some of the things that you've gone through. Somebody wasn't a good influence on you. Smoke and mirrors. You are in your safe space now. So you overcome whatever challenges that was, but some of it I feel like Spirit is saying was part of your spirit. Well, it all was. Put it like that to preface it. But some of it was authentically a part of you healing things as it relates to you. There are some things, however, that you could have absolutely healed from, and you didn't have to go through that. Right? You didn't have to go through that. This feels like someone tried to influence you in a certain way that made things a little bit more exorbitantly bad. Like it kind of it raised the bar on the healing, on the need for healing, because their influence was also playing a part in your energy. Okay, so yeah, the clickable face motherfucker is now the motherfucker that wants to know if you gonna be a blessing. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be a blessing, when your ship comes sailing in, okay? Cause it's a coming. Mm-hmm. Keeping secrets. What is this secret? What is the secret? Guard secrets or be asked to keep one. What is this secret? What is this secret? Uncloak it. Pushing boundaries. Oh, this why they all up in this. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 They went too far on something. Yeah. Yeah. They went too far on something. Now, whoever this main character, clickable face motherfucker is, there's other family members, okay? There's other family members. They went too far on something. I don't know what that is, but it's going to see or leave you feeling double crossed. So now we have moved from a gossiping energy, okay, which happens in families, right, to a betrayal, pretty much. It's a whole nother energy, okay? So rumor has it crossing paths. A destined encounter is about to happen between you and someone. Okay, I don't know what that's got to do with, but there is somebody or someone coming to bring you a blessing, or the blessing is the someone. Okay, I feel like you have family members in some kind of way that know about it. I don't know, or they are rightfully assuming it. You feel me? Like they're assuming it. They don't have no, but they know your energy. They know that you are due for a blessing. They can see that the divine is blessing you. They know that that's coming. So they are rightfully assuming, and they're wanting to like be a service animal at this point to make sure you don't get too far. Okay? You don't get too far out there without them, because they need for you to give them something, or they want you to. Lord have mercy. Let me get you some let's just move on. Let me get you some divine flow. Okay. Let me just get you some divine flow, honey. This is laughable. But like I said, I told you it always be the ones that like all this abuse and neglect and gossiping and playing both sides and clicking off the faces and putting on new faces and shit been going on probably for years. Okay. Now they didn't see you done healed up, you done bossed up, you leveling up, the divine is blessing you, and they want to be a service animal all of a sudden. Goddamn. Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Come on, Scooby Doo. We need you. Oh, Scooby Doo face ass nigga. Oh shit. My bad. My bad. Okay, let me reel it in. Cause I go real goofy on this kind of shit right here. All right. Let me get you some divine flow. All right. Goddamn. Wrap this up. I love y'all. All right. Divine flow for the collective who reverberates with this message. Humility, self love. Oh, oh. You have surrendered. Y'all know I don't like the word humility. I mean, I know it's on there, but we're going to call it surrender. Okay. Um, you have surrendered to self love. I love that for you. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. So you have done a lot of inner child healing. You are still doing a lot of inner child healing. You are taking care of your inner child. The same inner child that was abused and or neglected, you are now healing or have healed. I love that. Humility. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. You surrender to the right assistance, okay? You delight yourself in being able to surrender to the right assistance. We have true offering, okay? True offering. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. Mm, mm. Oh, that's way too many, but I'm going to actually take them. We have guidance. When you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. Oh, so you are here in your star energy. You are here following that North Star. You are here reclaiming your star. Companionship. hmm Divine companionship. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. You're allowing the divine to guide you as well to who you will allow in your life, who you will let stay in your life, who you see or you deem to be a companion to you. Okay. Whether it's past person, past people, family, friends, lovers, whether it's new connections that you're making, there's a new companionship coming in for you as well. We have detachment here. All right. When with detachment, you finally feel whole inside. With or without the fulfillment of a particular desire, ironically, that's when it's fulfilled. So you probably been just doing your thing on your own, clearing energy, really ain't been thinking about no companion or whatever and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, not too heavy on it, you know what I mean? But it's coming. The more you detach from the idea of needing someone or something, or in this case someone to validate you, the more you focus on that energy, the further this divine companion gets, because there's a certain individuation that you need to tap into, or you have tapped into, that is bringing and pulling this person towards you, these people towards you. Okay, because it doesn't just have to be romantic. It could be new friends, new business partners, collaborations in any area of your life that you desire it. All right. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I collect them. Let me know. Let your girl know how this message reverberated for the girls and then for the boys. Okay. Let me know. All right. If you are not a subscriber, I don't know what you waiting on. I really don't at this point. You know, you might as well just come on over here. You might as well. I mean, where else on your YouTubes is, you know what I'm saying, is we vibing like this? You know what I mean? I love you guys. Like, share, turn on your notification bell, hype the girl up, hype the video up. What did I do with these? Oh, all of that good energy is, if anybody desires a personal reading, my books are always open. The website, the link is in the description. You can click it, it'll take you there. You can book. I'll get it done for you. All right. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace, family. Peace, family.